Hello everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. I want to say thanks to you guys who have been watching, and thanks to you who have been sending comments. I appreciate it. Continue watching, pass it along to a friend. Today's topic is Bill Cosby. I know nobody's talking about Bill Cosby right now. That's kind of why I want to talk about him. I understand a couple of months ago he got an appeal, and I have not seen anything else make the major headlines. I've seen little bits and pieces here and there, but I've not seen any major headlines on Bill Cosby and his appeal. So I want to see what the future looks like for Bill Cosby, because we still got people coming out, people accusing people of sexual assault and various things. We've got them all over the place. But I want to see what his future is. So let's take a look and see what the cards have to say about Bill Cosby's future. Alright, so let's take a look-see here at Bill Cosby's past, present, and future. And see where we get here. And I'm actually going to use another deck for his past, present, and future. So let's use these here for past, present, and future. And then we'll come back and use the other ones for the other part. So here we go. Past, present, future on Bill Cosby. Past, present, and future on Bill Cosby. Let's say you cards. Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby, Bill Cosby. Can you tell us about his past, present, and future? In his past, we got the Fool. Now, he was running around here acting a fool. He was taking risk. He was starting new things. That's all representational of the Fool. In his present situation, oh my, in his present situation, he has been betrayed. He was betrayed by some of the decisions made by the courts. He's been betrayed by some people. He is sad right now. A lot of his family around are sad. This card represents that. It represents sadness, loneliness, feeling alone, feeling betrayed. That is his present. What is his future? His future is fighting to win at any cost. In his future, he will be fighting to clear his name or to get himself free. So in his future, he will be fighting. That is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a fighter, fighting to the bitter end. It is also, seeking a victory at any cost. But on a negative side, it has some negative connotations as well. Take what you can. Take what you can get. Taking advantage or using an advantage that you may have. Gloating about something. Exploiting another person's weaknesses. That is what is in his future. But I think because of his betrayal, and he's already saddened, and his decisions that he made in the past, I think this is just him fighting. Trying to clear his name and trying to get free. Trying to get out of prison. Alright. That looks pretty cut and dry to me. That looks like Bill. Alright. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at him and see if the past, present, and future line up with what the cards have to say here. And we're going to do, that's what we're going to do. Tell us about Bill Cosby. Tell us about Bill Cosby and his future. Tell us about Bill Cosby and his future. Now, we've already looked at his past, present, and future. but it's going to come up again in this particular spread that I'm using. But I want to see what advice and what his obstacles are. And like I said, if that was a good read on those cards, they should line up. All right, what say you, cards? Tell us about Bill Cosby's future. Tell us about Bill Cosby's future. Tell us about Bill Cosby's future. Alrighty. In his present, we've got the Seven of Wands. This is the fighter. This is what he's doing right now. He's fighting. Alright. In his past, we got the Five of Swords. He's fighting. Wow. Man, you've been fighting, dude. Huh. In your near future? Oh, wow. We get the Ten of Pentacles in his near future. Now, with that being said, what is his obstacles? His obstacles is the Four of Pentacles, trying to hang on to what he has. Trying to hang on to what he has. And this is his obstacle or his challenge. What is the advice that he needs? Is the Four of Cups. Stop crying over spilled milk. Quit crying over what was done to you and move forward to this happy family right here. Now, this looks good for old Bill. Yep, this looks good for Bill. Because up here in his past, this is win at any cost. I am going to fight this. I am going to defend what's mine. I am going to protect it. I'm going to keep fighting until the last man standing. Now, in his present situation, this is also a fighter. The Seven of Wands. So he was fighting in his past. Now, this is his near past, his present, and his near future. So we're not talking years ago. We're talking, in recent time. Now, when I say, near future, I'm talking 3 to 5 years. So this would definitely represent him. Definitely would represent him. So right now in his present, he is like an advocate. He is like his own advocate. And he's probably advocating for other people because that's what he's done. Much of his life was being an advocate for people. But this is the person who will fight to the bitter end. This is the person who fights for the underdog and tries to overcome obstacles. And his obstacle in this reading is going to be trying to hold on to what he has built, his legacy. This is his obstacle right now, trying to hang on to that. Now, in the advice is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, this is the person who is bored and just thinking, oh, well, forget that. It's just going to be more of the same. Or somebody who is crying over spilled milk. I got this one cup right here, and all these other ones around me are empty. Or the one in front of me has a little something in it, but I want all of it. The advice to him is forget that and move forward. That is the advice for him. The Four of Cups is his advice. Let it go, dude. Let's just start at this from a different angle and make it happen for you this way, because it's not going to happen that way. Whatever this way is for him, that is what the cards is telling him. That is the advice that he can take. Is the past hurts, the people who betrayed you, and if you look here in the past position or in the present position here, because this is the past, present, and the future. In this present position, he's sad. He feels betrayed. He is the advocate, and many times the advocate feels betrayed. The advocate is fighting for the underdog. You feel sad. You feel hurt because you can't do what needs to be done. So yes, this Three of Swords and this Seven of Wands, yes, those cards link there. But here in the advice, just disappointment. dwelling on the sadness of the past. The advice to you is to not worry about the past. Not worry about the mistakes that you made, or the lies that was told on you, or the situation you got yourself into because of bad decisions. Don't worry about that. Stop dwelling on that. Let it go. Because in that position, you're closed to anybody loving you or helping you or being of a support to you, because you're stuck in the past. You're emotionally stagnated when you do that. So you're going to have to take this advice here and let the past be the past and move on, because in the future, we're showing you got a happy home coming. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Mean you're going to have your money thing right too, dude. This is happy home. You got your finances together, the Ten of Pentacles. You got your paper together. You're doing good. But the advice that you need to take right now is let that go. Feeling like you was dealt a bad hand. And to some degree, on some of those issues, you were dealt a bad hand. But on others, some of them were just poor decisions on your part. But let that go and move on. And your challenge is going to be trying to hang on to what you got. So, I'm going to end it there, because this, as far as I'm concerned, this looks good for old Bill. So, Bill, take the advice. Let go of feeling like you were dealt a bad hand, and fight for what's yours, because that's all I'm seeing here is you are fighting. But in the end, in the near future, this is not 10, 15 years down the road. As I said, when I read the cards, near future is 3 to 5 years. So you will have your paper, you will have your family around, then probably your grandkids, the dog looking happy, Meemaw back here, you got a basket full of food. This is the Ten of Pentacles, so you'll be doing good in the near future. So I don't think you have much to worry about here, other than letting go of the past and moving forward. Because like I said, this is your legacy here, because the Ten of Pentacles deals with legacy. It's a home environment. It's everything you've built up being left, for the next generation of your children, your grandchildren. So you're going to be good there, because you got this in your near future. So just take the advice and let it go and move on. So with that being said, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. They are my interpretation of the cards and my opinion. And I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So have a great and enlightened day.